Alright, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A wannan lokaci ne masu kallon mu a cikin gidajenku, a kan wayoyinku, a cikin mota ne, a duk inda kuke kallon mu a wanga lokaci na muku ina kwana. Barkanmu da safiya, barkanmu da azumi. Muna fata da kun yi kwana a cikin koshin lafiya kuma an tashi a cikin koshin lafiya, sa'annan kuma an kama azumi na rana nawa? 16. Khadija, kin manta?
I'm not good at counting azumi.
Ba ki kida azumi. Wow. Yau 16. Amma kin san na global nan kenan.
Yeah. So 25, 26.
No, 15, 16. Khadija.
I can't count.
25, 26. So 4 days to azumi.
Wow, you see what it was.
25, 26.
No, like now I am paying attention to the dates. You know, today is 20.
20, yeah. So,
I'm like
I mean, the Gregorian calendar is 10 days ahead of the Hijri calendar. The dates in the Gregorian is 10 days ahead. Now, even the months now, they say this is the 9th month, and then the Hijri calendar, and this is the 9th month, Azumi is 9th month, and then the Gregorian calendar, we are in the 3rd month, which is March, go?
Yeah.
Yes, soon, ma'am. March, today is March 26th.
Yes, I was like 25, 26 in the
April Fool as well, Kine.
Oh,
so when is April Fool?
I think it's 1st April, but
1st April,
is it
but
really
like,
relevant again?
Yeah, lose relevance in
yeah.
She may kawo wannan me kirkiro wannan first April Fool ne.
Ban san why ne
suka. It's somewhere. Sha ce ma kaman kaza shi.
Da kace is somewhere na ta zaka ce is so mufa. Ka san kotokolawa.
Kotokolawa muna gaisuwa da safi ga. Madan Jabile.
Haka suke ce kun lafiya cikin.
Madan Jabile ma na ban so haka na. Kamar in yana bade ko wani abu haka something like that shine gaisuwan nan in yana bade akwai shi ma cikin gaisuwan nan no na kwatankwatanci kenan. Anyways, masu kallo yau 16th Ramadan, and so mun kare hawa yanzu muna gangarowa. Kin kai kayan ki wurin tela?
Not yet.
Shi dai manta mu je ku bashi.
Maybe that's the only easiest solution, because you can come kind of option.
Manta.
You can relax.
Yanzu haka dai. Yanzu dai in baka je tela manta. Insha Allah ni sabuwar ɗinka. Wani ya ce yana bashi ba, wai insha Allah ne nake ka nace Allah son batun ku ne. Gani ko insha Allah.
Ka san kaman
oh aba. I'm disappointing ka. Aba. Abin sallah ya zama fashion show yanzu.
Runway, ka say runway musulmai ke go there to slay one way or the other.
So kowa kai kawo na tela.
Karamin sallah.
Na ce miki. So manta in baka kai kaya wurin tela manta. Inshallah I'm disappointing ka. That's just by the way anyway. So wannan ita ce shirin Tsarin Safiya, wato shirin safiya da kuka fi son, shirin safiya da muke kawo muku musamman al'umman zango inda yake muke wayar da ku game da abubuwa da ke faruwa na yau da kullum a fannin siyasa, a fannin wato labarai da ke zuwa a cikin jaridu. Muna duban wasanni, sa'annan kuma muna duban harkoki na ainihin yau da kullum kenan. Yes, batun social and economics, harkokin yau da kullum kenan. Muna duban community issues, sa'annan kuma muna wasu lokuta kuma kaman litini da Friday, Juma, muna kawo social media trends, and then also problem sahabbai. Look, ga kiwon lafiya, batun kiwon lafiya, ga rahoton yanayi, duka dai akan wannan shiri na wato safiyan mu. Yes, na Baina TV muna saranta safiyan ku kamar yadda ya kamata. So ina gani ba da bacin lokaci mu duba wato ita kotu na yau kenan. Yes. Okay, wait na Khadija kai mu.
Ramadan is like the rain, it nourishes the seeds of good deeds. So Ramadan is like the rain. It nourishes the seeds of good deeds.
Wow.
I can't see the name, but then I think it's Iceland or islandcodes.com. So anyway, that's the source of the codes.
Okay.
Ramadan is like the rain.
Okay.
It nourishes the seed of good deeds. The islamiccodes.com.
Okay, Islamic. That's great. So Ramadan, watan azumi dai, it's like the rain, kamar ruwan sama ne. It nourishes the seeds of good deeds. Yana fito da watan seeds, yaya kenan ko? Yes, yaya ko seeds yaya da aka shuka ko ina fitar da shuki na ayyukan alkhairi, ayyukan kirki, and I think it's so on point. Yeah, so on point. Wato Ramadan kamar ruwa ne wanda yake yanzu an yi shuki da aka yi, kuma shuki na ayyukan kirki, ayyukan alkhairi, ayyukan gari. To Ramadana in ya kai haka shiga kamar ya zo ya fitar da wannan shuki gaba daya, shi ya bayyana da shi, ya tabbatar da shi, wato ayyukan takawa kenan. So Ramadan is like the rain, it nourishes the seeds of good deeds. So ina gani darasi dai da ke cikin wannan shine mu yi aikin kirki a cikin wannan Ramadana. Yes, ai aikin kirki, a yawaita. Yanzu halfway through, we are halfway through. A kwana tashi mun zo muna 26. Yes. So
I know you're headed to
this. So muka kai 26. Shikenan ya tsara kamar wani 3 or 4 days. She mu ci sallah. Isa ayi hakuri. I mean, kwana tashi. We can finish hard.
The beginning now,
yeah, it was
that's not good.
Well,
with sometimes you overwhelm. Sometimes maybe worrying because of IQ, because of stress, you might not be able to catch up. But you still have additional 15 or 16 or 14 days to go.
15 or 14.
Yeah, and so most learners actually come back on the kafaro, but like how you be ending this, that's the most important.
Exactly.
So you are still not left behind. No matter your delay, money, you still have enough days to also catch up with what in the mask of fire. Maybe you even end the race in a very beautiful manner.
I mean, come on, baton, I think baton sometimes, yes. But
sometimes the last person have to end it.
Exactly. And when you look at this race, 5,000 meters, Kinganeko, especially 5,000 meters, ba so ma oda guduwa. Kadan ne. Nga ka zo za gama sha yi finish hard kenan. Wurin speeding nan ke zuwa. Baka sani ba ka je kai sinin gari ka fara da guduwa. Ka
gaji. Yeah, you just
exactly end up miserably. So I think it's like a better 5,000 meters rain and run, sorry, and yanzu hakan ga inda aka kai ana ciki mu gudu kaman 3,000 meters ko kuwa 2,500 yes meters kenan ai mu raba shi biyu. So har yanzu ya kama da mu ringa kara speed mu, so ayi kokari a yawaita watakila bai fa, but amazingly idan azumi yana zuwa karshe haka shi kamar yanzu mutane ke relax.
That's the thing, come on, just like take a fire 5,000, take a fire with the speed. Azumi na zuwa, the enthusiasm, the zeal, like the energy is there. Kaga isa corona, sorry, I will even do more than, and you can't also cheat, you can't cheat nature. Body now is not used to some certain routine. Yanzu ya kamata adjust. So getting to the latter part, you can come on ka fara rauni. That being said, I'm not saying come on ka in the current, but kind of back samu ka fara. So let's say some of us who have been left behind, there's still time there. Koya aka yi mun samu alfarman wannan wata mai albarka.
Masha Allah, that's true. Wannan wata mai albarka, to Allah ya samu wani lafiya kuma ya samu a cikin wayanda za su ci riban azumi. Amin. Yanzu sai mu duba mu je changement, mu je mu karbi weather report. Yes, mu kawo azumi weather report. Na mu je mu duba weather report na lissafin ga. Okay, yeah, so I think that's the
Yeah, weather, like, you know, the situation, weather is no different from every day.
every
There's
day.
like
Yeah.
more, we should just expect more like you can Shirana.
Rana.
So let's all be careful out there, and then we'll do some protective clothing when they at least, you know, because of heat in the lighter outfits in the iska. Accept can breathe because as you come the zafi ba sauki bane amma le ka mun sauki shi
Yanzu kafin mu shiga shi ni da su na fira yake cewa ko kuna azumi kuna cin sakwara su ba shi na ce mai kamar yayi ba da mu akwai wayan da ke cin sakwara su ba kuma haka ne amma ka ci sakwara kamar 4 o'clock am in ka ci sakwara 4 am shaka buga 12 dan rana kana tafiya ta ciyashi kana ka fito bungalo za ka shiya shi rana na bugun ka ayi ruwan nan kishin ruwan da ke jin ka na shi ka sha su ba nan ko ba haka ba.
Yeah, so I think this is most of the time these are some of the misconceptions. So let's take this platform to educate mutane azumi like the food we eat at dawn, it's compulsory on us to eat at dawn, and basically mukaduba, like let me speak English for the benefit of doubt here. And basically when you look at people in the other part of the world, not in our part, in Nakanakama, their food is more lighter.
Yeah,
their food is more lighter than us. So in here we eat tuwo zafi, we eat banku, we eat what. So one in another safi, that's what the person at that time asubana, that's what the person will eat. Amade, it's even in a smaller portion. But that being said doesn't mean that munachi are mentioning to fool our tummy just because we don't want to be hungry. No, it's because the fasting we are doing is at the same time protecting us when it comes to yaki krenshi, lafi and jikimu. Because you can't fast, you can't fast and then at the same time having you come up with some health conditions like stomach ulcer and they are like, so that's how come you have to take some. So our prophet cautioned us that even if it's just water, just take it so that you have a little bit of energy to continue with your day.
Secondly, fasting is not punishment.
No. It's not to punish us.
God didn't create us to punish us.
You know, the word Ramadan itself means to burn.
Exactly.
So we are burning excesses. Excesses of everything.
Look, this is a free slimming course. Free slimming course. Ramadan didn't come to,
burden us
or punish us. No. But at least you go through some, you know, Ramadan
are the 4
5 letters.
Not even like 4 benefits of it.
Okay.
The religious aspect, the physical aspect, and the health aspect. And the like a societal aspect. So the reason why we eat, just imagine when you eat breakfast as early as 6 a.m. you decide not to eat anything again till evening, you understand how much it is, like how much hunger it is there when you have not even eaten from dawn. And mind you, we are not even to take water. Because you be okay because then they don't know, like water can sustain you.
In fact, eating 6 a.m.
you still be hungry.
Having breakfast 6 a.m. and then you even be taking water.
Yeah.
One number you still
be hungry. Not alone, nothing.
Not taking water, and you cannot take 1 gallon of water and done. It is not possible. If you are able to take 1 gallon, of water and done, then you need to see the doctor.
So in a nutshell, then the Ramadan eating at dawn is it's compulsory on us Muslims, but when the Akishika
highly recommended.
Yeah, highly recommended, and then they say there's blessing even the who we eat, and those who eat in larger proportion, that's their own way of doing. But that doesn't mean they can't even still get hungry. They do get hungry in the long. They are the one who even gets hungrier more because
Ozu, no different.
But when you take something lighter, just like because our prophet was taking dates, but we are not like Prophet Muhammad. You can't take the American eat dates and milk.
Sometimes some of us we sleep and we oversleep.
Yeah, so sometimes you just wake up with an empty stomach.
Mashallah.
So you just continue with it.
So may Allah make it easy for us. I was just saying that in Kayazumi and Kajekana yawe ga kafu lose kashiashi. Check. So be careful with the weather.
Nice.
It's not advisable.
Remember, Anton remind me it's going to be more hotter and we are experiencing
this year, exactly. We are experiencing it already.
Let's be careful.
Yeah, we should be careful. I think we have a video of today, Muduba
Yeah.
video, yes, and then we come to the newspaper headlines. Yeah, so Muduba video.
Let's go.
I decided to have Ahmed demonstrate his work on me. Crazy, I know, but if anything was going to help me grasp his work, it was this.
You alright? I can pull. It's meant to be cold.
As it took place, I told myself I wouldn't speak the entire time and would try my best to immerse myself into the process. It was going to take some work, but I had to do it. So I stayed quiet, absorbed myself into the moment, and internalized everything taking place.
Well, my brother and sister, subhanAllah, we are prepared now to wash our deceased. They'll be shrouded in this shrouding right here. This is the final clothing. The sidr has been added.
I felt disturbed.
The water temperature is warm.
I felt out of place.
We make intention by saying the brother's name. And our brother here, Kamal, we're going to say, نويت أن أغسله إن شاء الله.
I felt uncomfortable, as though someone was invading my personal space.
Always we go right side to left.
I wanted to escape, but I couldn't. There were times I wanted to move, to tell him to stop, to not cover my mouth, to not leave the soap in my eye. But I let it be. After all, the dead cannot speak.
You can see this is the kamfur here. It's got a very unique smell to it. It's called the smell of death.
For in that moment, I was just a body, to be washed, shrouded, and buried. A journey every human being will be taken through. And it was a thought I couldn't get out of my head.
كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق وظن أنه الفراق والتفت الساق بالساق إلى ربك يومئذ المساق.
I felt as though I was performing a video that would help inspire or awaken others.
So this is it, my brothers. This is the ending.
I felt I would be desensitized by the cameras and not be able to immerse myself in the event. But after all was done, I realized how incredibly naive I was.
See?
It hit me,
That's just good.
and it hit me hard.
Well, I don't know what to say.
There's not much you can say.
The whole time you're sitting there, you're just like,
Allahu Akbar. You make me cry, man. I knew you were going to wake up after it. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
the whole time I'm just saying, أرجو رحمتك أرجو رحمتك أدخلني.
But you just had a glimpse, a taste of a reality that we're all going to go through. It's not something that's far-fetched here. This is reality, my brother. This table you sat on has had the biggest and the smallest of people.
You think about the book's closed, the deeds are closed, the bad deeds closed, the good deeds closed. Khalas, no more deeds, but Ya Allah, it's all in your hands now. And arju rahmatak, I want your mercy. I just want your mercy. And you told us you're Rahman, you told us you're Rahim. You told us that you're those that believe, those that do good deeds will enter His mercy. And I just want to enter His mercy.
I just thought to myself, how many people have been on this table haven't been able to come back and tell us these exact words, because that would have been the words that would have came out of it. Allah tells us in the Quran that these people say, bring me back so I can do salih. Bring me back. And this is exactly what you just said in those words.
It was a moment I would never forget.
So ina wanda yi wawai last mulka mun dandana, and I mean cikin azumi muke, so muna duban koyan da mu duka za mu gudu tare, mu tsira tare. Ba mun kawo mu suratar da masu kallo bane, amma yanda mu duka za mu gudu tare, mu tsira tare. Allah ya gafarta mana, kuma mu koma zuwa wurin shi, musamman cikin wannan wata ba muka koma kan balle kuma. Inshallah, it's some way. I mean, I can't say a lot, but I know that viewers sun riga sun kalla mutumin nan for a moment bai rasu ba, amma shi ka ce kamar ya rasu.
Wasn't feeling, bai feel jikin shi kuma, wasn't feeling it, you can't say anything. So that, like, that is a hard truth, like the hard reality that mostly muke hide. Hard truth kenan. Ko wani promise that like promises mu, like all the promise na it's there, but this promise then ko they are some fair share of their promise, but then at least they mu carry lafiya, because this journey is not an easy one.
Yeah, akwai dan wana Nasir, ko wanda safe shi na shi rubuta kan state away, in the end we all die. In the end, to ina ya duba je kawo hassau, ya kawo menene abin da ke gumo na yi kaza shi zana, in the end we all die. An gama, and is the hard truth kamar yadda kika ce, whether we like it or not. Yes, ya faru. So the only remedy is to be good. That's all. Magani shi guda kawai is to be a good person. Wato ka kama Allah, kai ibada, ka ji tsoron Allah, kaka zama zalimi. Yes, zalimi, Allah ya kiyaye mu da zalimci. Yeah, it's better ka yi laifi tsakaninka da Allah dan ka zama zalimi. Kin sa zalimi yayi. Mai cin amanan mutane. Yeah. I mean, the only remedy shine ka zama mutumin kirki. Ya kare inda dai zaka samu sira kenan. Allah ya samu zama mutanen kirki. Amen. All right.
Shame, regarding the video of the day, and then kuma masu kallon mu sun su share thoughts su or their comment regarding that video. No, muna cikin azumi, and wanga kuma one way or the other wani wazi ne da ya kamata mai mutum da yayi mota tunar da kanmu, da tunar ta wa shi zai iya, shi yana ba da shi ke ba da amfani. So let's keep reminding ourselves. So it's a masu kallon concern to share thoughts mu, if you were in this situation or you're younger, it happens, where do you think you'll be going? And now, like, because sometimes, you know, sometimes just medication are far daga dunya and you get it. Sometimes you don't need to die before you even tell, because there are certain things, your reaction that have been okay funny about you and all that. So my video when maybe in one way or the other command video ya offending kumuna about who, but then this is just to educate us on the reality of life. It's a masculine kuma kuya kushigo chikenda views regarding this video. Can WhatsApp number na 05536 right 363010. Ken WhatsApp numbers ko kuma Ken Facebook page mo read comments mo. And mo read comments ko as we go along with the show no kuma mo bad. Mo the phone lines in da kuma za ku kira ku shigo cikin da rayukan ku kan kowane topic da zamu discuss your kan Tsarin Safiya da kuma especially with the video of the day.
Sannan kuma watan ga wata ne wanda yake mutum za ka zo ka shoke ka advertise products da services in ka da mu sosai nan zuwa har idi muna da good rates for customers mu ko clients mu da suke zuwa daga nan zuwa eid so komai da kake sayarwa musamman ma wannan shiri kuma za ka yi ka zo mu duba hanyar da za mu yi mu tallatar maka da kayayyakinka kamar yadda ya kamata mutane su ta damun ka da calls mutane su ta damun ka da calls and so you can come around ka zo ka kawo kaya da kake sayarwa ko kuwa service da kake bayarwa kuma mu duba yadda za mu yi mu tallatar maka da wayannan kayayyakin naka insha Allah. So Khadija ina gani bari mu je kan graphics mu na da safin ga right. So a cikin graphics mu na da safin ga ina da daily posts. A cikin daily post where we won't allow Akufo-Addo to cover up dubious SML contracts, minority leader. Shugaba na marasa rinjaye kenan a majalisa yake wannan magana cewa za mu bari Akufo-Addo wato shugaban kasa to cover up dubious SML contract ya rufe waɗannan kwangila da yake akwai wato illa a cikin waɗannan kwangiloli da akwai illoli tattare da su wato na SML kenan inji amin gafara inji shugaban marasa rinjaye a majalisa. Of arrogance and pomposity, Energy Minister tells Ghanaians asking for a low-shedding timetable to produce their own. Wow. Daily Post yana cewa wai shi Energy Minister makamashi wanda jiya ma muka ga sunan shi ya fito daga cikin biyar da yake ake duban ko za a zabi a matsayin wanda zai taimake Bawumia a cikin kamfen din nasa idan Bawumia ya zama president lokacin nan shi zai zama mataimakin shugaban kasa. Shine Daily Post ke cewa way of arrogance and pomposity wai daga cikin girman kai and pomposity da ganin kansa. Energy Minister wato minister makamashi tells Ghanaians ya ga ma mutanen Ghana asking for a low shedding timetable wadanda ke bukatan timetable na low shedding kenan wato wadanda ke bukatan tsarin low shedding to produce their own wasu da kansu su je su samu da abin su zai su produce nasu inji Daily Post. One student, one tablet, a whooping 2,330,115 students abandoned by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia NPP government. APAC reveals. APAC kuma kenan wanda yake yazo ya yi tona asiri ya kawo wannan cewa one student, one tablet wato wani shiri ne wannan gwamnati ta so ta yi one student, one tablet wato yanzu ka sani fa ɗalibai masu adadi miliyan 2 kenan 330,115 students ɗalibai masu wannan adadi masu sama da miliyan 2 kenan abandoned sun abandon ba su an shi ba ko kuwa sun mayar or something like that by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia NPP government wanda gwamnatin Akufo-Addo da kuma Bawumia suka musu alkawari. Na'am. Yes, so ina da last one nanga which is the daily graphic. Daily Graphic kuma ya ce wai ICT in SHS's deepens. President launches Smart Schools project. 1.3 million tablets to schools. 100 smart schools to be built. Waton ICT kenan yanzu dai deepens an zurfafa ko an zurfafa shi ICT kenan in SHS inda yake ina gani wannan labarin nan Daily Post kuma yayi maganar sa don ga shugaban kasa ga mataimakin shugaban kasa ga minister ilimi Educhum kenan da kuma wannan member of education Honorable Clement Apak to wai yanzu shugaban kasa ko ICT dai an zurfafa shi an fadada shi a watan manyan makarantun secondary kenan. Finance Minister charges GRA customs to produce leakages. Wato minister kudi yanzu dai ya bukaci GRA customs to reduce leakages. Wato su rage leakages. Bank of Ghana has strong buffers to support CD. Governor kenan. Once upon a time. Wanted governor kenan. NS Addison. Ya ce wai Bank of Ghana has strong buffers to support CD. Wato shi Bank of Ghana yana da wani buffers masu karfi wanda ke zai ya taimaka ma CD. 2 drone in Tobon Dam. Wato drone biyu kenan a cikin wannan dam na Tobon. Na'am.
So the Daily Guide kuma front page of Daily Guide so sun kawo batun one student one laptop nan ga shi ga picture shi Education Minister Dr. Yao Educhum da President mu kuma da Baumia. So when Nana gives one student one laptop sannan kuma we Ebenage Heba appoints new CEO. Well, pressure mounts over dead Chinese illegal miners, and then away Batum Cecilia Dapa we moved to freeze the past made properties withdrawn. Customer Batum Cecilia the former sanitation minister Kenenda we made in the Sukas Kunda and so the freeze accountants but and withdraw one case, and then Gold Coast developers tops or I think this is also an achievers award in the ACA by some kind of the Ghanaian Times. Okay, the back page now. Daily Guide Mayakao, Batunshi, or to Adu Ghana Kuchki, the way Uganda won't be easy, or to Adu Mayana encourage boys to do more. And then the Ghanaian Times, where government rolls out smart school project, about 1.3 million students to receive one tablet each. Sanokma still on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. We will support you to meet revenue targets. Finance Minister designates to GRA Customs Division staff. And Medina MP pushes for 5% job quota for PWD, like PWDs, is that
people living with disabilities.
Yeah.
With 5% of jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
Okay.
There is no doomsaw in Ghana. Energy Minister affirms promises to fix current power supply disruptions.
So they call it a power supply disruptions and not load shedding.
Yeah, there's no. I check. So bring your own timetable and then see how you can fix it. So this is it on the news, the Ghanaian Times, and then the Daily.
No.
The business analyst, Kumawe, Bank of Ghana keeps policy rate at 29.0% to control inflation. So, Momo transaction for first 2 months hits 394.2 billion Ghana cedi. And then 1.3 million senior high school students to receive tablets. And then in the Crusading Guide. The Crusading Guide, Kumawe government to construct 30 smart schools this year. It's like this bottom laptops and then computers. It's cut across all the newspapers this morning. And then stop meddling in land conflicts. A Buri police commander warned. Sannan kuma compel Akufo-Addo to receive anti-LGBTQ plus bill NDC MP to Supreme Court. Kwesi Ahoy apologized to Mahama and then the NDC. Sannan kuma Attorney General advises vindicate Speaker of Parliament minority. And then I think
za Kofi Ahoy maganar shi da jiya ya trend sosai ne yanzu ya bada hakuri.
Ya bada hakuri and that
shi na kama prophet ne.
Maybe he was so excited. The Daily Dispatch, maybe I will be more accountable than Mahama because I will face the people again in 2028. Baumia. And team of Tanzanian energy regulators and the steady operations of Ghana's National Petroleum Authority. Then the energy sector now is 300 times better than under the Mahama government. Energy Minister Kina. So the Chronicle Kumawe EC recommends rerun in Yendi MPP primary, and then Ghana Smart School project.
But party yet to decide, go.
But party yet to decide.
But in the Asafula, I mean Gafara, when Mari Duke, the Southern Sudan, Yakauma Yakiche, what's the name? Aka blacklist go blackout. Was the ministers the Southern Sudan. I missed them Begiaraba. Okay. So EC recommends rerun in okay. So EC they recommend.
Party is yet to
decide. So yanzu akanga waka declare as winner uren. Because EC the party comes to hand over to EC. Ko ba haka ba.
But declare so ba. That's how come they are going for the rerun. So as a fair election. So in the party no come back to decide, but she that Ajira party ko.
Delegates na.
I'm sure Koya can soon decide.
The party will decide on one.
Yeah, on to have the rerun.
The party would agree.
Yeah, they definitely will come to an agreement.
Shide Albishidega abinga kena. Delegates kena.
Yes.
Albishirin su. Sallah na zuwa yi so alhamdulillah shi su zuwa sauran duka kai.
Yeah, these are the some headlines na ke newspapers simu.
Okay.
The one we have here in studio that na online.
So can you read na online kuma news portals na.
Okay, so when we go to City Newsroom where Napo is a liability, is insensitive to plight of Ghanaians. Bandi, I think it's because of the comment he made. Then Okuma Edward Bawa rebukes Napo over Dumso timetable comments. Baumia is under pressure to announce running mate. No, Baumia not under pressure to announce running mate than Butchie Kuma Kena. So there's this issue of Energy Minister Naigere publish your own Dumso timetable. So these are some of the stories making headlines on the City News portal. And one project in 3 news button one student, one tablet initiative. Only 450,000 tablets have been procured for 2.7 million students. Apart Kuma Kenan. So he is clearing the air on that on the button laptop and Akachi Anka Ministry of Affairs Kuma way avoid travels to conflict areas. Foreign Affairs Ministry Sumasuna Poshimutani. Asante Henija Komashima ya Magana way ya charge EC to be fair in the upcoming elections. And then there's a question here where why do some many Ghanaians feel poor? MD of Ghana Stock asks. So these are some of the top stories. Both of Marco but low shedding timetable asks those calling for it to bring it energy minister. So these are some of the stories making headlines from the bottom button tablets to button Napo Senokuma button EC okay recommend as to some free and fair election. So these are some of the top stories on the online portals.
So Napo okay kide muka dawo she mu discuss issues in the phone lines in for masu kallo suma su tofa albarkacin bakin su akwai maganganu smart schools wai za gina smart schools Okay, 30. She digital schools, I mean analog schools in Angama Jina ko.
No, it's part of the transformation. It's a car between one student, one laptop in the house. So the new phase of the fitness will be more digitalized, and to be more of digital than when the machine. So in order to do that, we have computers that our students uninstall with all the educational tools that need to facilitate education. So let's just hope that it will be well implemented. But this is a very beautiful initiative. I know APAC also is trying to do politics in there, but you know, you start somewhere then. So let's sometimes say mobile political colors aside and then accept good initiatives. When it comes, you accept it and then support it and make sure it grows. So in this country, when we progressively free senior high school, we know the opposition as at that time were also talking about at some point when some of the schools were photoshopping their lives, but you can account for them. There are some of these many schools you can account for them. So sometimes let's just leave politics aside and then accept, especially when it has to do with education, because education is very important to us, and as more as we are trying to improve our educational sector, the education ministry must do but the curriculum because it's more of a theoretical curriculum than it's supposed to be a practical one. You know, this tablet machine will be in class, but anyway. Yes, so in the Akazo, I may shift that and become something else. So let's see how we implement it. Let's equip the students to be more of innovative people than it's a curriculum on the Kenshi. We one year immigrants, we and the colonizing. We are still colonized in a manner where we will still depend on the foreigners. It's an educational system when the Kenshima. It's a way that they were just tuning your mind to just only white collar job, white collar job, white collar job. It does not even exist.
It does not even exist.
They don't even exist in the first place.
So, Munda, I think we'll delve more into it, and then we'll open the phone lines, inshallah. So, kudaka chemu, zamu je hutuna dan takaitaccen lokaci, muna azumi, so ba zamu je mu cika makoshi ba. Muna zuwa. Assalamu alaikum.